So now it's time to invite the amazing cast on stage. लेकिन उसके लिए chant तो बनता है. So can we do some Govinda, 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 Govinda? Give it up for the very talented Mr. Amit Saad, ladies and gentlemen. And with him, the very gorgeous, the very talented Miss Yami Gautam. तालियां तो बनती हैं यार. सरकार 3.
मुझे जो सही लगता है वही करता हूं.
मतलब जब सरकार की एंट्री हो चुकी है, सो इतना ही कह सकते हैं कि इट्स ओवर टू सरकार. सो इट्स ऑल योर्स. द स्टेज इज ऑल योर्स.
ओह, थैंक यू. प्लीज सिट. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen from the media, for being here today. Pass the question and answers on to this audience who are dying to ask us all kinds of questions, totally unrelated with this film. Okay. Okay. I think we'll open the floor up for some questions, but just make it difficult for us to answer.
अमित जी, आपने सबसे सवाल तो कर लिया. मेरा सवाल आपसे है
जी
कि जब रामू जी ने आपको कॉल किया और बताया कि भाई सरकार 3 करनी है, तो आपके जहन में क्या चल रहा था और आपने क्यों हामी भरी?
सर, वो क्या है कि अगर 1 हो गया, 2 हो गया, तो 3 होना चाहिए ना. वही है, सिंपल है. हर एक चीज़ में हम लोग बोलते हैं 1 2 3, और लोग दौड़ने लगते हैं या भागने लगते हैं या किताब पढ़ने लगते हैं या चुप हो जाते हैं. तो मैंने सोचा 3 ठीक है.
एंड मेरा सवाल रामू से भी है. रामू जी, आप सेंटर में बस देख लें, मुझे कोई दिक्कत नहीं. ये फिल्म जहां खत्म हुई थी वहीं से आगे बढ़ने वाली है या किस?
It's not really true, because right from the beginning I've been maintaining it's like an adventures in the life of Sarkar. Like Sarkar of course has a long, in any real life character based on, there'll be so many things which will be happening in his life, and this is one such incident. So it is, at least of course there are references to what happened in Sarkar and Sarkar Raj, but more or less I would say it is a very independent story.
आज खबर आई कि रंगीला की भी सीक्वल बनने वाली.
It's not true, it's rumor.
सुभाष नागरे का ये जो कैरेक्टर है, ये
किससे पूछ रहे हैं मैडम आप?
जी, रामू जी से पूछ रही. सुभाष नागरे का ये जो कैरेक्टर है, ये लार्जर देन लाइफ वाला कैरेक्टर है, लेकिन कहीं भी जो 2 हमने अभी तक देखे हैं, इसकी जो फिल्में देखी हैं, उसमें कहीं भी ये नहीं लगा कि ये क्राइम को ग्लोरीफाई कर रहा है. तो स्क्रिप्ट के लेवल पे कितना डिफ़िकल्ट होता है इस तरह की फिल्मों में कि जो महानायक है उसको महानायक बना के रख पाएँ, जबकि उसको दोनों फिल्मों में कभी उनको माफिया कहा गया, कभी गुंडा कहा गया, फिर भी वो क्राइम को ग्लोरीफाई करते हुए नहीं दिखाई दिए.
See, like I was explaining in the before, see, crime is a legal word, जो नहीं करना चाहिए. Like, but anti-establishment, any person who takes up the law, when he believes that what is doing it for the right and for the oppressed people, though it is illegal in the eyes of the system, because you as an audience are connecting to the emotion and the righteousness of the character, because of that you won't feel it's a crime, which is the reason he becomes a leader.
मेरा सवाल यह है सर कि फिल्म में एक डायलॉग है कि राजनीति बहुत एक गंदी चीज़ है, दलदल है, जिसमें मैं जाना नहीं चाहता. 80 के दशक में आप राजनीति में थे, उसके बाद कभी आप मुड़कर वापस राजनीति की तरफ नहीं आए, तो क्या इसे रियल लाइफ से आप इत्तेफाक रखते हैं, जो डायलॉग आपने पर्दे पर बोला?
मान्यवर, कम से कम 200 फिल्में मैंने की हैं और न जाने कितने किरदारों को किया मैंने. कहीं आपको लगा कि मैं वैसा हूं जैसा मेरा किरदार था? नहीं. तो अगर मैंने कोई डायलॉग बोल दिया कि मुझे राजनीति दलदल लग रही है, तो इसको आप मेरे निजी जीवन से क्यों आप इसका ताल्लुक़ कर रहे हैं? वो मत कीजिए. हमारा निजी जीवन अलग होता है. फिल्मों में बहुत कुछ बोलना पड़ता है जो कि किसी और ने लिखा है. वैसी भावनाएं हमारी होती नहीं हैं. भावना से मुझे याद है, भावना जी नमस्कार. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say that, it's a very rare occasion to have Bhavna Somaiya, who's just been rewarded with the Padma Shri, and we want to congratulate you.
एंड जैकी जी, जैसा कि आपने बोला कि काफ़ी आपकी धुनाई की गई एकलव्य में भी और इस फिल्म में भी, लेकिन जो सीन ट्रेलर में देखा हम लोग ने, वो कुछ अलग लग रहा है, तो उस सीन के बारे में कुछ बताइए। बीड़ू को पूछ रहे हैं हम।
पहले तो प्रणाम आपको। ये सीन अगर रामू साहब ही बताएंगे तो बेटर है, मैं नहीं बता पाऊंगा।
क्यों, आपने क्या कुछ नहीं किया उस सीन में?
जो हुआ उतना वो हो गया ना, उसके बाद क्या करूँ, अभी क्या बताऊँ मैं। Ma'am, I'm so sorry. I really won't be able to explain it. So, but that smart boy out there can do it. Ask him. I'm so sorry, my lady. But I think it was fun just being around and trying to stand and in front of Mammoth out there and try and deliver a little bit and be sincere, because when I watch him work, it's a different ball game altogether. He's there with his pen, paper, and all those focused thing. He's around. He's witty. He's doing all those things, but he's so focused, and there can't be no riffraff hanging around him. It looks like. So it makes me a little more cautious and more sincere to my work. So I feel happy doing, trying and matching up to the sincerity level of.
अमित जी से सवाल ना पूछूं तो पीसी में मज़ा नहीं आएगा मुझे। तो अमित जी, your electrifying performance, and yet your, such a great voice, and your actions, it is so justified. Even today, you are able to, when you're on the screen, it's only you and you. How would you like to tell us about it? How do you maintain it?
Thank you so much, madam, for all these very kind words. I'm least deserving of it. I've always believed that the writer and the director are the main people. The writer writes, the director conceives it, passes it on to the writer. He becomes the actor. And most of what you see in all my films are indications that I get from a director. He will tell me where to walk, how I should speak. Many a times if we are preparing at home, we come prepared with certain notions as to how a scene needs to be done. But when we get onto the set, we find that it is completely wrong. There's no scope for argument, I believe, on set. If I have to convey something or disagree with any point, I would rather do it during the time the narration is happening. Debate, discuss, agree, disagree, whatever you have to do, offset. Once you're on set, then you follow what the director says. That's what I believe in. No home, I think, can be known to be absolutely perfect and free. There are opinions, there are differences of opinions. Everyone has a viewpoint. So what if over the dining table in the morning or at breakfast, this powerful man who is the #1 person of the country or a state or the entire universe is having a normal breakfast with his family, and one member of his family, could be his wife, could be his son, his daughter, disagrees on certain issues. It could be anything. It could be, which car you're going to drive or why you're wearing a particular dress. And there is an argument. And what if this powerful man is irritated with this member of his or her family and is in that mood asked to attend a very grave meeting which is going to decide a government decision which is going to affect millions of people? Does it affect that decision making of his or not? And I believe that if you're in that kind of mental state where you're irritated with something, does that irritation carry forward to this very important decision that you're going to make, which is going to affect millions and millions of people and their lives? That is what intrigued me, and that is what I shared with Ramu when we used to have informal sittings for Sarkar. And so most of what you see in the film is an incorporation of a lot of these thoughts. It's commonly known as palace politics, and it happens in almost all palaces, not necessarily these grand structures, but even a small house can become a palace. And that intrigued me a lot. And I think Ramu was one person that truly understood the context of what we discussed several times, and it was absolutely brilliant the way he incorporated it in his screenplay and in his films.
बच्चन सर, सवाल आपसे है. शत्रू वाढतच राहणार, मी मागे हटणार नाही. हा तुमचा संवाद आम्ही या ट्रेलरमध्ये पाहिला आणि खूप छान वाटलं. इसके अलावा और भी मराठी डायलॉग्स इसमें होंगे क्या? क्योंकि आपकी मराठी फिल्म का हमें इंतज़ार है, लेकिन हम सुभाष नागरे देख के खुश हो जाते हैं. तो और इसके अलावा और भी मराठी डायलॉग्स इस फिल्म में होंगे क्या?
You know, I always, that's one of the other things that I always feel when I work on a character, and this we discussed with Ramu, that if I'm a Maharashtrian, then there should be some words that I speak in Marathi, even though the Hindi language film is more universal in the country. I say that because I just felt that when characters like these are in the privacy of their very intimate people, they normally speak in their own mother tongue. So I thought that if he's going to spend time with his wife, he should speak in his own mother tongue, and that's why we did it.